Hi, I'm Mackenzie with Canadian Play Couch Party. Welcome to the first video in our Play Couch Spotlight series. Today I'm super excited to show you the Play Couch from Barumba Play. It was kindly gifted to us for the purposes of this video series, so a huge thank you to Barumba Play. We've got an 11-piece Play Couch in this 36 by 16 by 16 inch box. It retails for 669 Canadian dollars and it ships for free within Canada. They're also able to ship to most of mainland USA as well. You're about to see me gracefully unpack everything. Don't be stubborn like me and have someone help you if you need it. By the way, if you're new, be sure to check out our Facebook group. It's full of info, build ideas, and lots of Play Couch reviews. I'll share a little bit about Barumba Play while you watch me fight with some cling wrap. The company was founded by Sarah Feldstein, a CPA by trade and former tax firm partner, and is based in Ontario. Sarah left the corporate world after struggling with burnout and depression during the first pandemic lockdown. Spending a lot of time at home with her kids, she realized how many toys they had that just didn't hold attention. And I feel like this is something most parents can relate to. She then fell into the Play Couch world after exploring life-size foam shapes. Barumba Play's long-term vision is to create a collection of open-ended, imaginative toys beyond their Play Couch. Since launching, Sarah has moved production to Canada, and now the foam is made and cut right in Ontario. This means the couch is compressed for a very short amount of time compared to Play Couches that ship from overseas. And you'll see this with just how quickly the foam takes shape once I open this plastic up. I didn't have any issues at all with misshapen pieces or weird corners, and there was also no smell to the foam that I noticed. I've sped this up a bit, but you can see just how well the pieces take shape. The foam is currently 1.8 pound density and the ILD is 50. These numbers can be a little bit confusing, but I'm going to link an article in the description box that explains a bit about why these numbers are important. Barumba Play rates their foam medium firm, and a 5 to 7 on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being soft and 10 being very firm. It's CertiPUR-US certified and made without ozone depleters, heavy metals, mercury, lead, formaldehyde, flame retardants, and there's additional info on this criteria for the certification, which I've linked in the description box. Here I've decided to tear the plastic with my hands. If you're going to use scissors or a box cutter, just be very careful around the foam and covers so you don't accidentally cut them. I'm going to take some time to remove each of the pieces and you'll see the covers there. This couch is in their gray color and it currently also comes in navy and dusty rose. The covers are made of polyester microsuede and are currently manufactured overseas. Sarah's mentioned that she'd love to switch to a more eco-friendly fabric when she finds the right one. So the covers don't come on the Play Couch already. This is because Barumba Play recommends washing the covers before use. I'll show you the covers in closer detail in a bit. You'll notice, however, that each foam piece comes with a liner. These liners are waterproof and keep the foam protected from possible accidents and spills, and while you have the covers off on wash day, as a bonus, the liners actually make it really easy to get the covers on and off. And not every Play Couch company includes waterproof liners with their couch, so this is something to keep in mind. As mentioned, the Barumba Play Couch is made up of 11 pieces of 6 different shapes. I'm going to attempt to put it in its Play Couch configuration, although you'll see I don't get it quite right on the first try. The Barumba Play Couch is considered standard size, meaning it's the same size as the Nugget, at 66 inches long and 33 inches deep. If you already own another Play Couch or could see yourself buying Play Couches or accessories from different companies, this is something to keep in mind as not all are standard size. This Play Couch was designed with imaginative play in mind, and there are truly endless ways to use it. It wasn't designed as a climbing toy first, and the pieces are intentionally more manageable in size so that even smaller kids can carry them around. Here's a closer look at the waterproof liners. As mentioned, every piece comes with a liner. They're sewn really well. You may not be able to tell, but the polyurethane waterproofing is on the inside of the liner, and the outer side is a soft polyester. Now a closer look at the covers. This is the cover for the large connected base piece, and it's the only one with the Barumba Play label. You can see the zipper color matches the cover material really well, and it's super smooth because the zipper teeth are hidden. The covers are made of a polyester microsuede. It's soft to the touch, but provides a good amount of grip for builds. So here's a look at the handle. There's a single handle on the connected base piece, and it's made of the same cover material. I wanted to give you a close-up of the zippers and the cover construction just to see how well everything is sewn. Here's the zipper garage, or zipper pocket as they're sometimes called, and the zipper fits right inside and is completely contained. This is great because it'll prevent scratching of your walls or floors, and it's also safer for kids if they're going to be tossing foam around or jumping onto it. So a really great feature that not all play couches have. So here we are a few days later. The covers were washed per Barumba Play's instructions and hung to dry. I washed them in the evening, and by mid-morning the next day when I checked on them, they were completely dry, so the process didn't take long at all. The covers are all on, and I now have the play couch in its proper couch configuration, and I'm going to walk you through all the pieces. Starting with the armrests. There are two of these small rectangles, and they measure 23.5 by 9 by 5.5 inches. They make really good steps, seating, or you could use them to close off a shop entrance, for example. Next up are the backrests, or wedges. They measure 23.5 by 9 by 13.5 inches. In contrast to the Nugget and other play couches, these are not your standard triangle pillows. You'll see there's actually a 90-degree angle here, which makes it a usable backrest, as you can put that one edge against the wall, and they're also good for rolling or sliding down. Now for the connected base piece, or playmat. In contrast to most play couches that come with a thick base piece and a thin piece, also known as the cushion or topper, Barumba Play comes with this one thick base piece. There's no cushion or topper, so keep that in mind, but this obviously makes a good tent, stage, or crash pad for setting up some walls of a fort, and it's the standard 66 by 33 inches, and it's 4.73 inches thick. Here's another look at the handle now that the cover's on the cushion, and you can see it in action. Now for the bottom layer. We've got 6 pieces here in 3 different shapes. First up is the large rectangle. There are 2 of these, and they measure 33 by 16.5 by 5.5 inches. Because they're as long as the base piece is deep, they make great pillars and walls. Next up are these arch and semicircle duos. The arch is coming up to below my knee, and I'm 5 feet 8 inches for reference. They're 16.5 inches tall when stood up like this, and the bottom of the arch is 13 inches from the ground. Your child would have to be very tiny to crawl through on all fours, but they could most definitely army crawl or slither under this arch. They make really good windows and tops of doorways, and you can always raise them up using the armrests. The semicircle is 13 inches tall, 26 inches long, and 5.5 inches thick. Pushed together, they make a really good tabletop, or they can be used as wheels in a vehicle-themed build. Now, it wouldn't be a true play couch unboxing if I didn't give you an idea of the foam under some body weight, so Baby and I are going to jump on a couple pieces for you. This is the large rectangle piece here, and now the connected base. Keep in mind that the foam has been unpacked for about 1 week at this point, and it hasn't been played on too much. Barumba Play states that it can take a few weeks for the foam to decompress fully, but the more you can play on it during this time, the better. I'll be honest, I don't know how much I weigh right now, but safe to say it's probably as much as a handful of small children. And that's it! Be sure to check out the description box for all of the most important information about the Barumba Play Couch. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. Subscribe for more upcoming videos in the Play Couch Spotlight series, and thanks for watching!